The owner of a seafood cafe in Sydney's northwest, who had $56,000 stolen from his shop, has broken down after he was tied up and threatened with a gun. Reporter Matthew Snelson is at the scene for us this morning. Matt, what more can you tell us?
Amelia, this is Windsor Seafoods in Sydney's northwest, an extremely popular award-winning restaurant. Everyone in these parts knows Barry Lane and his iconic pet parrot. He just finished his busiest weekend of the year, the Easter holidays, and he was packing up last night about 9:30 when three men armed with a gun and a bat have burst through the door. They've pushed him through the restaurant demanding money. They've grabbed the contents of the cash register as well as the contents of the safe. It was all over in a few terrifying minutes, all captured on CCTV. You can see his hands are bound. He's being threatened to be shot in that vision. Absolutely terrifying stuff. Thankfully, he wasn't injured. Those men have fled with a huge amount of cash. They are still on the run, but thankfully Barry wasn't hurt. He certainly is traumatised, though. Take a listen.
One guy who had the baton was leaning over me. He was the taller guy, and the guy with the gun was standing behind him, kept pushing past him, saying, you know, tell me to shut up and face the ground and all that. I can't remember. It's funny how you can't remember so many things, but I don't know if he said, I'll shoot you, I'll kill you if you don't shut up or don't face the ground. I can't remember, but pretty threatening stuff.
And Matt, there was another armed robbery in Bondi overnight. What can you tell us about that?
That's right. It was a couple of hours earlier, and at this stage, there's no suggestion it was linked. It's a organic gourmet fruit store in Bondi called the Fruitologist. It was about 7:45. There were store workers in at the time when two men dressed in black jumpsuits, tracksuits, have burst in through a back door with a pistol. They've confronted one staff member before another staff member's disturbed them, and they've fled empty-handed. No one was injured. Obviously, the threat with that pistol was very, very real, and staff there are traumatised too. Police are still investigating that. There are cameras all over that store as well, and that is no doubt something that the detectives today are chasing up, Amelia.
All right, Matt. We'll leave it there for now. Thank you for that.